We are going to finish up the KB Afghan Loom. Take this first one. You want to make sure that you go on the opposite side of where your start was. You're going to take this one over, pull over this to this one. You want to grab the one under and pull it up. This one will come off now. Go over to the next one, grab the one under, and up, over, with grabbing the one underneath, it makes the knot to where it will not come undone. So if you end up grabbing the one over the top, you will lose your entire row of yarn that you've worked on. You don't always have to use the hook. For me, I prefer just to use my fingers. But if you wrapped tight, you will not be able to use your fingers. Smaller hook can be helpful if you have two different sizes. As you are finishing up, the yarn will start to disappear as it is down here. This is this hold that it's got on the yarn with the finish. I always finished the loom where I've started it, and I've always started with the bigger triangle, the what should have been a white triangle. That way the ends are at the tight ends are at the same side of the blanket, but you can do either. When you start the flipping, you just want to make sure that it's the one, like we did over here, the one that is right next to the arrow. As you are finishing up, it will get harder and harder to move and use the loom, only because there's so much blanket. Alright, so we are on the last circle. You'll want to make sure that it goes over. Grab this one up. You're going to want to hold on to this one tightly. I recommend putting a finger or thumb through it. Release the string. Be careful not to pull it because it will undo the hoop. Still have my string. Go ahead and move that out of the way. You will want to take the extra yarn, wrap it, it goes over and through the hole. I'm going to take it and wrap it through here. Kind of make sure that it gives it a good knot. Make sure you give it a good tug. It's now sealed or finished. Has a knot. I'm going to go ahead and make 1 or 2 more knots to make sure that it does not come undone. One more. I want to make sure that knot gets as close to the end of your yarn, at the end of your blanket, as much as possible. A good tug. Cut off your extra string. Beginning side, not as thick, not as tight of as an end as this side. And this is the KB Afghan Loom. This is four rolls, splines of yarn. Very soft and fuzzy, great for a baby blanket or a child's blanket, or even during the winter. Thank you. That is it.